Hi, this is Pearson.
And this is Pearson. Welcome to the P Squared Podcast. All right, it's number 9. And I will have to say, I definitely called this. I said we're going to make it to number 9. You thought we were only going to make it to 5.
I said at least 5, but you also said 3.
3. I said, okay, that was early days. I said 3, but then I said we're going to make it till 9 and above. You know, like Buzz Lightyear says, to infinity and beyond. That's what I was saying without saying it because that's what I meant because I'm a genius.
That is what he
Like a freaking genius lion. I am.
A freaking genius lion?
A freaking genius lion. That's my clothing line that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Explain it.
What? Freaking genius lion?
Yeah, what it means.
Oh.
Did you say line or lion?
Lion.
Okay.
Freaking genius lion.
That's what I thought.
Because people call me a freaking genius.
People
And,
or like
yeah,
you?
People. Yeah, myself.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, myself. But also, Eric, grenade.
Grenade.
I'm sorry.
No, I was calling you.
Lord, this dog was scaring me to death.
Yeah.
He's the
I
sweetest
tried
one
to tell you. I
ever.
told you Parker was coming.
Oh, Lord.
I told you Parker was coming.
Hi, sweet lady. I love you.
You know she
I
laid on
miss
top of you like you were a.
Get Parker, Mom.
Yeah, don't let the dogs in.
Parker.
Renee, out, Parker, out.
I'm with Parker.
Just.
I'm sorry.
Okay, she just let the dog in and all my expensive equipment. I can't replace it. That's the only problem. I'm not a big,
You didn't get
big,
no warranty?
huh?
No warranty?
Yes, but I've had this mic. Okay, so I tried to buy a new
Since
studio.
1972.
Yeah, I tried to buy a new studio mic, right? Because I figured that the technology and everything has come along and everything. You know, everything is cheaper, right? Mm-hmm. So I bought one. Read the reviews. Okay, this is a great mic. It was terrible. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't this.
Okay.
You know, and, you know, we bought that when we owned the studio back in the day. And, you know, and it's still great.
Okay.
You know, and the other one was bad. So, I know you guys hear this voice in here. This is my good friend, my best friend. Her name is Kat. Kat, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
And she's leaving now. I'm just playing. She's not going to leave. Yeah, she's here. She's going to stay. That was Little P's idea. He told me to say that.
I did not. You
Yeah, he did. He did.
You
Little
would've
P,
heard it.
because it's early in the morning and you just can't. I don't understand why.
Miss
I mean,
Kat, what time
it's
is it?
7:32 a.m. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's early in the morning.
PM.
We're recording
PM.
this. Huh?
PM.
Oh, you've recruited her to your side now?
Because it's the truth.
What's the truth?
My listeners want the truth.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what
giving
I'm
the truth. It's the morning. I don't know why you're trying to say it's the nighttime. This makes no sense to me. I'm drinking my wine in the morning.
You can't even say wine right. You said mine.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the morning.
No.
I'm not a morning person. Oh my goodness. So I decided to. We were trying to figure out, you know, what we were going to talk about today because Little P and I are beefing with each other.
Oh,
and I was like,
I didn't even pick up on that. Really? What did he do?
no, we're not beefing,
Oh,
but we are.
are you?
Yes,
No.
we're definitely beefing.
You're not.
We're definitely beefing. Anyway, let me tell my story, please.
Freaking genius lion. Here we go.
Yep, exactly. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you the rest of the story behind that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not the story you were going for?
No. So people call me, you know, a freaking genius.
People.
Well, okay, they don't call me a freaking genius. They say, "Oh, you're a genius," and I say, "No, I'm a freaking genius." Right? And I'm also Leo, so you know, lion, freaking
Right,
genius,
okay.
lion. You know.
Got it.
Now, the problem with the clothing line I found per se is people don't like the word freaking for some
Really?
reason. Yeah, it's so weird, but I don't care. I wear it.
Let's change your clothing line to Flip Hack and Genius Lion.
But you know what? I'll do that and I watch it become like everybody love it, want to wear it. They just don't like the word freaking. I think
I
they
want some royalties to
think
Flip
it's,
Hack and Genius
yeah,
Lion.
I'm not doing that, but actually I might make one with it and see what happens with
Oh, I will rock it every day.
because it's called the company is called FGL Clothing, so people won't have to know that it's, you know, freaking.
Right.
But it does stand for
But if you changed it for Flip Hackin', it would have to be FHGL Clothing.
yeah, I'm not doing that.
FHGL.
It's going to be FGL still. Yeah. I see where you're going with this, but we're not going there.
Flip Hackin' can
Yeah.
be the female version.
Oh, no, we have female clothing, so it's okay.
Yeah, but it's like, what's the ones
Yeah.
that the kids wear? Southern Tide and...
Are you serious?
and
Wait a minute. You're
What is
asking
it?
me what the ones the kids wear?
well, I'm kind of
Oh
asking
my goodness.
Kira.
I have gray hair coming all of my beard. It's
Me
so
too.
gross.
Look at.
You don't have a beard.
What is it? What's the one that you wear?
So We need
The
to
girls wear what?
Wait, hold on. We need
Simply Southern, and the
we need to
boys wear
qualify for
Southern
the
tie?
viewers. She doesn't have a beard, right? Does she have a beard?
Yeah, so that's
you don't
like the
have a
boy
beard.
line and the
So
girl
you can't
line.
say
What
me too.
brand is that?
Southern Tide and Simply Southern?
Yeah.
Those are the brands. But like the boys wear Southern Tide and the girls wear Simply Southern.
Is that like a Caucasian thing?
I was going to say, that's like white people stuff.
Like you said, Caucasian.
Preppy white people.
Look, we're not politically correct on the P Square podcast.
No, but I just like saying Caucasian.
Because it's
That
a
is
funny
a good
word.
word. That is a good word.
It's a funny word. All right, so I do have to say that you might hear voices in the background from time to time. They are from my
Me,
best
they're
friend's
from my womb.
children. They are from you.
They are.
They're definitely from you, like directly from you. And they're sitting over here. We're not going to say
Making
their
faces
We're
at
not going
me.
to say their names because they're minors. Do you care if we say their names?
I don't care. Do you guys care, minors?
Hey, I don't care.
Okay, good. So their names are Kira and Ava. So we may, say something to them every once in a while we're talking to you. But really, we don't want to because we don't like children here, and
Same.
yeah, we don't
What am I
like to.
considered?
Same.
You're a young adult.
You
now.
are.
You're almost 18. Yeah, you're almost at the age of almost majority. Because 21 is the real age of majority. What do they call 18? What is it?
It's like the fake age of
Yeah, it's
They
majority.
only
fake
did it
age.
because you can get drafted. So
Right.
Well, no. You used to be able to drink and everything at 18, but then
Right.
they raised the age to 21 later.
So really, 18 is the age of majority for everything
is.
except for
Drinking.
drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So you're
So you're a young adult. You're about to be an adult
you're practically
in
majority.
like a month. What is that? In like a month and 2 days. Yeah, a month and 3 days because it's 31 days in March.
how many days is it in April? 30?
30 days.
Does it go every
That's September.
Yeah, it's every other month except
April,
for February.
June,
February
and
screws
November.
everything up, But yeah, so
Parker's crying.
Cat's claim to fame. He's. I say claim to fame.
Claim to
Claim
fame.
to fame. I said claim to fame is he's crying out. Yeah, because he's separated from all of you. So
In a
we need to
strange
get.
place.
Yeah, we need to get Jordan to like strangle him or
That's
something.
how Cyril was last night.
Where was he?
Not in my room.
Oh, he wasn't in anybody's room. I heard him whining, and I just closed my ears and went back to sleep.
I can't take it anymore because
Maybe somebody should check and make sure he doesn't have to pee in the house. Do you want to put his leash on him and like
you
take him
didn't
out
take
to pee?
him out.
Did you?
No, it's your day. You don't want to
They
keep
didn't get-
leaving
I'm
on
talking
your
about
day.
my dog,
They
not
didn't-
your
I know,
dog.
I know.
But you could take my dog out
They
if you're
ate.
taking yours out.
And then you don't.
I put.
Yeah,
peanut
they
butter
ate
in
though.
it,
Yeah, they
didn't
ate,
eat.
but you don't take.
It
You
wasn't
always leave.
allowed.
Remember on the podcast when Jordan was on? I think it's podcast number 5. Jordan was like, "You're always leaving on your day,"
Yes.
and you left again today, and it was your
came
day,
home, I
and you
got-
did not make any
See,
arrangements.
girls, our house isn't the only house that has days.
You didn't make arrangements
Came
for
home,
your
I fed
dogs.
them, and then I.
You didn't make arrangements.
All right, this podcast is getting a little aggressive. Let's settle down and change gears.
Okay, we'll get back to what was the story we're talking
They
about?
said they were beefing.
Yeah, we're not. Oh, we're not. So yeah, we're beefing, and so I was like, you know what? We can't sit next to each other right now, so we need to put somebody in between us.
Oh, so that's why I was invited.
That's why you were
Oh.
invited. Yeah,
That's not true at all.
Thank you.
That's not true.
No.
Thank you, Pearson.
First
I think
of
it's
all,
definitely
we
true.
were not beefing.
I'm Pearson too. So which Pearson? We
But
saying
I was
thank you to?
looking at
Yeah, but the listeners can't see it. They just know that you were thanking me.
listeners. I was looking
were-
to
you were
my
thanking
right
me.
that
That's all I
has
know.
young Pearson Liddell, who is almost at the age of majority. I was not looking to my left that has old Pearson Liddell
Yeah.
with all the gray in his beard, who is
Yeah.
way past the age of majority.
Yeah. I'm like right at the age though.
You're well beyond.
19 is like right close
You're
to it.
well beyond
I mean,
the age of majority.
You know what I mean? It's like right there.
Wait, 19.
Yeah, I'm 19.
1980.
Was your birth year?
I'm right there. I'm so close to it. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young man, and he was young. He was like 20 years old,
Okay.
right? And he fell in love with this woman. And the woman stood him up and told him to go away. And he did not leave. No, he didn't. He found her
And
and
now
then cut her up and
20-some
put her
years
under.
later and 3
what?
kids.
Oh no, I was more like he was cutting her up and put her in a trunk and.
No. We're not going in that
Oh,
direction.
not that direction.
No,
Okay.
no, that's not
No.
happening on this show.
Wrong story.
Yeah, that can be on
Okay.
episode 10.
Hold
not
on.
on mine.
Let me rewind it. And then he kept at her, and then they got married. And it wasn't stalking like in the movies. It was a real love story. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Because in the movies, them people, that's stalking. Everything is stalking. It's all they do.
Yeah.
And I do have to say that now Ava's ponytail is
Jordan.
centered on her head. It's not to one side. So she is winning right now, just so you know.
Are you okay?
Am I?
It was always centered.
No, it was not centered. It's to the side. It's falling to the side like you were having a seizure and you didn't know where your mother was.
Are you
it's
sure
right there.
you weren't falling to the side?
I could have been falling to the side.
Probably was.
I've been falling to the side for 3.5 years now, and no one has caught me.
It is likely.
Yeah, and physical therapy has been terrible.
Are you still doing that?
No, because they hurt me.
Right.
Made me bedridden for 5 days, and they're like, "Come on back, let's do it again."
Well, isn't it supposed to make you better eventually?
Not if they keep hurting me.
It's probably hurting you because you're not following the at-home directions. You're just going, getting hurt, and then staying in bed for 5 days.
No pain, no gain.
That's not true. I was going 3 days a week, and I was doing all that home stuff. I still do it now.
Oh, well then.
You should let me.
No, I mean, I'm not saying they were doing their job per se, because my insurance kicked me out of the regular physical therapist, so I was on like the other people's side, what they call the wellness side.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the thing? That's how they are split up?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, I mean, they did their job. It's just like the things that they were doing.
So what, are the wellness people toned down? Like they don't work as hard with you?
No, it's more like they have you doing like exercises and stuff. They're not doing physical therapy on you anymore. You're doing exercises and stuff, which I can actually do it by myself. But the problem is they don't know my body, so they're like pushing me, and then they push too far because my injury is such that, and we don't need to get into all that kind of stuff, but basically, even the doctors don't agree on what's wrong with me, so they're not sure how to fix me. So, when I go into physical therapy, you push yourself, and the problem is if I go too far, I end up not being able to walk. So after a point, I get tired of not being able to walk.
Sure.
Because it's annoying, and you have.
You can get a motorized wheelchair though. Those are fun.
Oh man, I had when I was like for the first year, we go to the stores.
You would ride.
Riding the thing. I didn't always get to do that, but I wouldn't always go to the store. But when I did, I drank.
I
the most interesting man in the world commercial. I don't always drink beer.
So it just wasn't funny.
It was funny because we laughed. You're just an idiot. It's what I have to deal with.
He's not at the age of majority yet.
Exactly.
He didn't understand.
He didn't get it. Kira would get it because she's a drinker now.
Do you drink now?
No, not that one. Mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she would get it.
Yeah. But I have, you guys already know. I don't have to tell you. You guys are well versed in my family affairs. Because this is where we have our therapy sessions since you started going.
I like that,
We
yeah.
don't really do that.
No. Actually, have we had anybody except Jordan here?
Look at the line. If I wish I could go back. Could you just say something like louder with the people? You made no line.
Have we had anyone except Jordan in here?
See, look at those little. Look at his little.
They are little
lines.
spits.
Look at it little.
But you're going to be able to hear it once we you're going to be able to hear it regardless.
See, that's me talking, and then that's him. You see that?
You just leaned into the mic.
This is me talking. You see that? Still from here. Go ahead.
This is me talking.
You definitely picked up that time, though.
Yeah, you got it that time.
Exactly.
It'll be a good job. Oh my goodness, what I got to deal with every time. For one whole podcast, he did this. Every time he talked, he would get up into the mic for everything he said. It was so annoying. He did it because it made me so angry.
Did it sound good?
Yes.
All
but
right.
you could tell that he was doing that, and it was making me angry because he was, instead of just speaking up.
Yeah,
Look, you're talking and there was no lines. That was all you. That wasn't him.
Yeah, that was me. Because I
Right.
was looking at you instead of looking. This directional mic. That's why I was like, it's not going to pick up them back there.
Oh, I see.
It has a, what's it called? The polar pattern is like it has a loop right here, and then it's a small loop in the back.
So really, you'll hear me the most.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's why we put the guest in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that the guest can get the audio time.
Gotcha.
If I shut up and never let the guest
I was going to say, that's never going to
Yeah,
happen.
that's not a good thing. And little B just sits over there just looking like a freaking
like
little
you know,
piercing.
like like if you watch like Jimmy Fallon and whatnot, they had two hosts, but one of them talks and the other one is just like piggybacks.
Yeah.
That's my
And
job.
I want you to be the host.
No, I am the host, the second one.
Oh,
You like to piggyback.
I want you to be the first. That's why he's the first one in the intro. That's why he's the first one.
He doesn't want you to piggyback. He wants you to own it.
That's right. I want you to
but
be the one.
Him being him, he has that takeover spirit.
I do
Right.
not.
I get it.
Why? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't, but
I don't
everybody
know
else
what
around you does.
That is not true because they're black.
You can't play second fiddle to anybody.
I have a boss at work.
Retweet.
I have a boss at work. I have to play second fiddle to him, and it doesn't work all the time. Yeah, we have issues. So, talking about bosses, Renee thinks she's my boss.
As she should.
No.
She is.
Wives, obey your husbands. That's what it says in the Bible.
She probably obeys you as long as
No.
you do what she wants.
She does not obey me, even when she's what I want is lining up with what she wants to do. Then, if that happens, then she purposely does something else just to mess with me.
Keep you on your toes.
No, I don't have toes. They're numb. They're still numb.
Are you diabetic?
No, just from the nerve damage. My toes are numb.
Okay.
So, but only 2 or 3 of them at a time.
Okay.
So yeah, it's interesting life. So I was because Little P and I were talking about this the other day because I like to listen to.
Am I allowed to burp on the podcast?
I mean, the other guest did.
Okay. I might not have to, but if I do, I just want to know.
It's okay, but
If
just
it's permitted.
yeah, it's permitted. Just warn us because.
No, you cannot complain no more. We talked about this.
Why can't I complain?
Because what you did yesterday.
Okay, I burped, but we were outside.
And you did not
I was
tell nobody.
okay, but I was upwind. That was my mistake. I was upwind.
Yeah.
You should do it downwind.
Right.
But I didn't know I was upwind
But I'm,
because
like, right in the middle.
a gust of wind happened and blew it in his face. Yeah, and it wasn't
I'll be upset with that.
It wasn't my fault because we're outside. You know.
But you didn't tell nobody.
Yes, I did after you asked me.
It was disgusting.
Yeah. You said, did you burn? For a moment,
hot dogs.
I had that, I was like, lie. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell the truth. That backfired on me. I should have just been like, what? No, I don't know what you're talking about. When it backfired on me, now he's talking about you can't say anything about anybody burping ever again. Because of
true.
one time.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
It was a bad time.
It was a bad time, but one time shouldn't change my life forever. Although, if you hit somebody while you're drunk driving, then
I was going to say, all it takes is one time.
One time. Yeah. That's what she said.
All it takes is one time.
So, Little P.
Yes.
That is what she said.
Before the podcast started, Kat asked you a question about your tryout. We already talked about this, but
On a podcast?
No,
You
I
already
don't
talked
think
about
we
it?
talked about it on the podcast. Did we talk about it on the podcast?
Because we can't be repeating podcasts.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat it. Did we talk about it on the podcast?
I don't think so.
So, but we did talk. We did tell you that we were going up for a tryout, but I don't think we said what happened. And I'm gonna have to preface this by saying I thought that he was like in the top tier. I thought he was like better than I would say everybody there. But since I'm a biased parent, I would probably say like in the top 80%.
You're not a completely biased parent, though.
Well, no,
You
but
being a good coach and everything.
yeah, but
Right.
no one knows that about me.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, they don't need to know that about you. What I'm saying is
When I'm looking at, I have a
watching
good eye.
your own children, you're not completely biased. If that were the case, then as a coach, you would play them nonstop, and you don't do that. We've already had the discussion where we've agreed you
yeah,
do
true.
sit your kids out if they're not performing. So you're partially biased, but I wouldn't say you're a completely biased parent. I mean,
I would
there's some
agree with
really crappy parents out there that are,
Yeah, we talked about
totally
one.
jaded
we
about-
talked about one.
yeah.
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 We're not going to say who it is.
I will.
I was so close to saying it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, you talking about... Oh, no, I was talking about the one that we were talking about.
No, I know. I was just kidding.
I knew you... No, you weren't.
I mean, I would
No,
say
you
it.
weren't. You were not kidding. You're
No.
definitely not kidding. Once
I
I,
don't
got
even
on
know why I
the same
said
page as
that.
you... Yeah, yes,
Why
you
did
do.
I say that?
I don't know why you said it, but I don't know why it came in your brain.
I don't know.
But as soon
So
as
let's
you
go
said
back
it,
to you.
Yeah, get back to you.
How did it go?
I would like to believe I did good. I mean, I thought I did well, but like, I haven't heard anything back yet. So I'm debating if I should email them or not, but I don't know. We'll just see.
Is
I don't
that a
think
Cartier
that's-
watch?
No.
Oh.
Citizen.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's unreasonable. If he told you he was going to let you know by a certain time, it would be, I mean, just be polite and professional. I don't think that it would be unreasonable for you to email him or annoying or...
But wouldn't you wait till the end of this week?
Wait till the end of this week? He told you that he would let you know by Saturday, 2 days ago?
Well, yeah, like...
Did he say Saturday or did he say, like...
He said a week.
A week?
So, yes.
So we're over a week now.
Yeah.
I would give him maybe till Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah. I think that's
like,
reasonable.
I was like,
See,
Friday.
you're better than me. Like, that's why I have you, because you're more centered than I am. You know, I'm extreme. You know, I go either this way or that way. I'm never in the middle.
Oh, I think I am going to burp.
I'm a Leo. Although, I don't know where I was going with that, so I'm done.
I don't either.
I'm done there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So, will the results of this tryout like be the determining factor that you go to this school versus another school, or like is this what you want to do, where you want to go, what you're hoping for?
Well, okay, so the school is like, it's a really good school and everything, but like it's like
the cure.
Not the cheapest school. Like it didn't start out as the cheapest school.
Miss
but
Renee
like
to open the wine that you guys brought me, and then have her put some in this cup.
It's like,
and tell her it was for her too. It's like sparkling champagne wine to celebrate the new house. Sorry, please go ahead.
It's like,
and check on Parker.
So it was 38,000 at first, right? So now it's like, I got it down to 14,000.
If you play soccer?
No, just academically.
Damn, boy.
So
I'm high-fiving Pearson Liddell, little Pearson Liddell. That's awesome.
The fourth. Yeah.
That's awesome. You need to talk to your boy and tell him to get some funds down when he's looking at schools.
So, like, I don't know if I should go there regardless, because, like, now it's, like, the cheapest school.
So that's, like, not even... And wow. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Good job. Be proud of him. That's awesome.
We've had the discussion.
No.
Oh. We've had a discussion about proud.
Oh, you're not proud of
We
him?
talked about it on the podcast, too, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a podcast.
Is proud not a thing?
No. He was like, what are you proud of me about? And I was like, things like that I expect out of him because I know him. I'm proud of him when he does things that I don't. It goes above and beyond.
I like that.
I don't.
Yeah,
that's what I'm proud about. Things that you know your kid,
right?
And you know what they're capable of. And when they do that, I feel like that's the baseline. You know what I know you can do. That's the baseline. Is when you go above and beyond that, then that's what makes me proud.
I like that. Yeah, that's really good.
We talked about it.
I'm still proud of you for this.
Thank you. Well, he made me, because when he asked the question, it made me think about what do I think.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
Well, and I'm a different person. I'm hard when it comes to.
Really?
No, when it comes to.
No.
I wish you guys could see my face right now. I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I had to think about what I thought it meant, and I was like, because I'm sometimes some people are like, oh, that's so great, and I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to do that, you freaking moron.
Okay.
I think like that, and then because he made me give him examples of things that I was proud of him about, and then so I did. I was like, okay, let me think about this, and so I thought about it. And I gave him a soccer example, and I gave him a non-soccer example.
Okay.
And then you can see what things when I look at. Renee's different. Renee's more proud about regular stuff.
Sure.
But everybody's different. So, we instill in our kids. Like I instilled insanity in them, and then she gives them some kind of regularity. But I did tell her the other day. Not the other day, probably about a year ago or so. I said that she's actually insane as well.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because she's still married to me after all these years.
Right.
So that makes her a certain type of insane.
Right.
That and the fact that, you grab some stuff from her and you get stuff from each other. And so she definitely has some of my traits now that she doesn't like.
That's funny.
But she has them. They're there. They're in there. And you can't escape them. I mean, it's just like how people start looking like their pets.
Oh, yeah. You guys look like each other.
No, we don't.
I was going to call each other your pets.
Yeah.
Call you each other's pet.
Yeah, you could, but it wouldn't work.
No. Okay, so we're thinking, we don't know, it's the cheapest school, so should we go there regardless? But what is your gut telling you? Like, what are you let's say soccer isn't the issue and you're just looking at schools. What does your gut tell you?
I mean,
Well, tell her your original plan with you and your friends.
like what plan?
With Geneva.
Oh, well, it all started off about 6 of us were going to go.
Okay.
Because all of us play a sport. So it's just like, I was just going to play a sport there. And it turns out, like, some people, better opportunities and stuff. So now, like, I might go, and then my friend already committed to play football there. And
You can say who it is because he was on the podcast.
Jason, he's one of my friends.
He was on the first podcast.
No, that was Daniel.
That was Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Jason committed to play football there.
He's on number 7, I think.
Yeah. I think
Or 8.
so.
Yeah, 7.
7, yeah. He committed to play football there. And one of my friends, his name is Chris, he's trying to play basketball there.
Okay.
So now, I'm trying to play soccer there. Well, like, that's what, but, like stuff happened, so now, like, it's, like, 3 of us now, maybe 4. But, like, that doesn't really bother me as much, because, like, it's, as long as I know what I want to do, then,
Right.
I'll be okay. But I just don't know, like, if I want to go there. Like, if I go there, I know I have people that I know there. But, like, I just don't know, like, I don't know.
Okay.
You're
just not sure yet?
Yeah.
Have you tried out for other schools, or have you toured other schools, or?
I've been to, like, Mississippi State and Salisbury. And then that's basically it.
How many schools are you looking at? Just those 3, or are there more?
I got into...
You got into every school you applied to except the one you really wanted.
Yeah, I think I got in 7 out of 8.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Just trying to make the money work. Because we went through this with Kira before.
I'm getting ready to have to go through it and figure it all out.
It's a interesting thing because, when you went to school, or regular school, because you're still doing school and stuff, but...
When I went to undergrad the first time, yeah.
It's a completely different world, and the money is just like the money... When we were in school and the money now,
oh yeah,
it doesn't even compare.
When I went to an out-of-state college, it was $20,000 a year. It's double that now.
I think that's what mine was I paid out of state, and it was about that.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's like, I mean, even like the smaller, it's ridiculous.
Blake's top school, like his choices, range between $38,000 and $52,000 a year, and he does not want to stay in state at all. He wants to go out of state.
I wanted to go out of state. I've only applied to one in state.
Salisbury.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the other schools, I applied to like 3 in North Carolina.
Which ones?
I applied to Wingate, High Point, and Gardner and Webb. And I applied to Coastal, Mississippi State, Palm Beach, King's College, that's in New York, Geneva, Alvernia, and Pitt Bradford. Those 3 are in Washington.
We were supposed to go by Pitt Bradford while we were up there, weren't we?
Yeah, but I didn't feel like it.
Oh. That's why you saying that because I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
We had a really good sandwich for it. We had a Pittsburgh sandwich.
You had a really good sandwich?
Pittsburgh.
Does Pittsburgh have a sandwich? Like, I know Philly does, but Pittsburgh does?
No. There's a place up there called the Primanti Brothers. It's a chain up there that's in Pittsburgh in the area, and they have a certain sandwich in their call to fame is they put French fries and coleslaw on each of the sandwiches.
Sounds like heaven.
Yeah, so I thought it was going to be bad, but it's not regular coleslaw what you're thinking. With all
Are you making a yuck face?
Yeah, he is. Because think about French fries and coleslaw.
Well, I don't like coleslaw.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't eat coleslaw regular. It's not the regular coleslaw where you think, the coleslaw that you eat by itself. It's a little different so that it actually fits on the sandwich without, because the coleslaw you eat by itself kind of has its own flavors. And so those would, depending on the sandwich, could detract from, and they put it on every sandwich. So the type of coleslaw they made is a little bit different so that it can fit with every sandwich.
Okay.
And Renee got a Reuben, and I got a mixture. Mine had like turkey ham and bacon and some other meat on it. Mine was better than hers because she got a Reuben. And
wait, how were you not there?
He was at tryout.
It was overnight.
Okay. Yeah,
so
we left. We left that boy.
Okay, that makes sense.
We rolled out. and she got a Reuben. And the thing about a Reuben is a very specific sandwich.
Right.
So when they mess with that, she's like, "Oh, the one that I usually have is better than this." It's because the Reuben is a very specific sandwich, and if you're messing with it, you're actually changing.
It's no longer a Reuben.
It's not a Reuben.
Right.
So it was different. I was like, you should have got a different sandwich, kind of like mine, where...
Is that normal?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just look at it and use it so we can see the time, coming up where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing. Make sure that our levels are correct, that kind of thing.
Yeah, look how far we've gotten.
Yeah. I mean, we're only halfway there.
Mm-hmm. But that went by fast, I feel
It
like.
did.
Yeah.
Because we're having a good time. It's just conversation.
Exactly.
Just, we're not trying to force anything.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we could do something like talk about... You know how they have those podcasts where it's about something? Like... The guy is a geneticist. Like I was telling him, we're riding to the tournament this weekend.
Dirty.
I was listening to a podcast where this guy was explaining why he did not believe in the many worlds theory in quantum physics.
Ugh.
Something like that, where it's like...
I wouldn't want to listen to that for anything.
Yeah, I did. And the people listen to that, and but
do you understand it?
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
I wouldn't even understand it. Would you understand that? No.
I have an interest...
And I'm smart.
I have an interest in quantum... Let me tell you why I have an interest in quantum physics. It was more because I wanted to know what... you know how they talk about the atoms and the quarks and all the little and everything?
The what?
The quarks.
Quarks?
Quarks, yeah. Smaller than atoms.
Like
it's what atoms are made out of. Quarks. Quark.
Quarks.
Mm-hmm.
Quarks. I've never heard that term before.
What atoms are made out of?
Oh, did you know that? What are atoms made out of? Kira's really smart, but she doesn't know it, so I think you're making it up.
So, anyway, I was interested in... You know how they talk about the nucleus?
Why are you giving me such dirty looks?
Electrons, neutrons, protons, all that. I was like, what is the empty space that's just there? And
Matter.
so I was interested with... It's just empty space. It's just nothing. And so that's what made me interested in it. And I started... And then I was interested in the theories about it and everything. And we talked about this before, so we won't have to rehash it. But...
Oh, sorry.
See? There's that. But as you can tell, the way I was talking about it, I'm really interested in that kind of thing.
And I'm ready to go to sleep.
And this went back to college. So, anyway, we had the sandwich, and it was good.
Oh, sandwich. Wow.
Yeah. How we give them a sandwich is a quantum theory. I don't know. And freaking Genius Line clothing. Go cop your merch. Nobody's going to buy it.
Oh, that was commercial break?
We've had some people buy it. I mean, mostly me.
Right.
But,
probably the same people that call you a freaking genius lion.
Yeah.
Mostly you.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. But, no, we've had people from...
all walks of life purchase our goods.
No, 17 countries have purchased it.
No way.
Yeah.
He's lying.
I did not know that at all.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Show me the receipts.
I can show you.
I don't believe
There's
this.
no receipts, but
That's some crap.
It's on the thing.
17 countries.
Yeah, that's because my stuff is...
Lying.
No, when we sell on Teespring. You heard of that website?
Yeah.
So Teespring is worldwide.
Right.
So what people can do is they can just search for...
Freaking genius lion?
No,
like,
they don't
do
search.
that?
No, they don't search for freaking Genius Line. So every time you release an item, a product, you give it a name and you give it a category and you give it a whatever.
Okay.
So people can search inside the categories. And people, there was one that they liked, but of course it was the one that I didn't like as much. But people, it's like my music. It's really good. It's really big in one country, like Saudi Arabia or something.
Get out of here.
Yeah, where's my...
Dude, your dad's famous in Saudi Arabia.
That's
no,
rich country.
No.
You can go there.
Not famous.
Oh.
It's famous for me.
Right.
It got like 504 listens, but that's not big.
504.
Yeah.
Not 504 million.
No, 504. That's big for me because in the United
But what if
States...
it's the same person listening to the one song over and over? Like, does it count every time it's somebody new, or does it count, like...
I don't know. Let's see.
Every time somebody listens?
I'm not sure. Let's look. We're looking it up now.
The professor.
Let's see. How can we...
So you get it on his music. Do you get in on his music?
I have.
I was going to say, I feel like I've heard that you have, or I've heard it.
I will not anymore.
Why?
It's just not my cup of tea.
No?
No.
All right.
What's not your cup of tea?
Doing music.
Mine?
No, doing music. Like,
Oh. Let's see.
So wait, back to you. Did you try out for soccer on other other schools, or just this one?
I had the opportunity, but there's 2 colleges that's really interested in me, but I couldn't. They were both up north, and I hate the cold.
Gotcha.
So I was either gonna do like. That's why I want to move.
So
more
Pittsburgh is
south.
kind of north and cold.
But it's like
all of Blake's choices are south.
They said like you can do.
He likes the warmness.
They said you can do like, it's like Maryland, but it just precipitates more. So I was like, if I'm already in Maryland, I guess I can handle it.
Right.
Just like a little bit more like rain. And
Where
snow.
was this? Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
No, there's definitely more snow.
But like, you know.
Oh.
Around. Around there.
See, look at all those countries.
Oh, look at that.
India, Indonesia, Russia, Bangladesh, Portugal. I'm still not seeing, because it says total for this song right here is
Jakarta.
Is
Indonesia.
511, but I don't know what. I can't see. There's not 511 here, but apparently 503 are in a third-party app called Mopedi. I never heard of that before, but people were listening to it there. I don't know, but
people are listening.
No, they were listening then.
Oh, they're not. Oh, that's
November. No one is listening now.
Yeah, you dropped off a little bit.
A little bit.
It's time to drop a new album.
A lot. So
you have one share.
I'm thinking that I'm thinking that it's maybe fake or something.
A fake share?
Just fake, all of it.
Oh.
Because it's like all at one time and then nothing. I don't know.
All right. Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't think that these down here, where it's like 65 here, 62, 47, those might not be fake.
Okay.
You know. But the 511 one, because there's nothing there that supports 500 anything.
Oh, true. Okay.
But I will say it because I'll just pretend.
Yeah. I mean, I would. I'd own it.
And my...
How's your champagne, by the way?
It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'm eating it.
You're eating it.
Drinking it. I know you. Let's see. This is where I distribute. So let's see what it's been doing on.
Did you bring it in here? Kira's bored. Can you talk to her?
She's not bored.
She's so mad that I said
What
that.
is this, last 7 days? Yeah, so 30 streams on iTunes in the last 7 days. Kira, what are you doing over there?
I'm about to get paid to write someone's essay.
Who is that?
Wait, don't say that. What if people listen to the podcast and then all of a sudden you get outed?
I don't think Kathy.
I was going to say. Oh, she just called her by
She's
name.
got her name. Kathy Kahn.
We have to hashtag that so she can find it.
You're on the podcast, Kathy. I mean, I don't know who has the name Kathy nowadays. This is an old person or a young person?
Old
person.
Oh, that makes sense then. That's your teacher?
Yeah.
Oh. Kathy!
Kathy Kahn. Shout out to Kathy
I don't
Kahn.
think Kathy's listening. But, yeah.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, she's probably not, though. Because we don't have that many listeners right now. We have like one.
Yeah, but when you get really famous,
It's mostly me.
in a couple years, people will go back and listen to your old stuff. And then Kathy Kahn will discover that she got a shout out.
If what's her name would have got down to 14, I would be in Florida right now. Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
We're gonna, I think Little P and Jordan are gonna be on my new album.
Okay. But Little P doesn't want to because it's not his thing. He
already
said so.
did it. He already recorded it.
Oh, so you're just going to use it.
Yeah.
You're not done. You're not done with music.
You want to hear it?
You live on.
You want to hear the verse?
You're going to do it right now?
You want to hear it?
Sure.
I think I have it. Do I have it, Little P?
I mean, I guess, but I don't know what it is.
Are we shopping? What are we getting?
You're one.
I'm just looking. I don't need to be spending any money.
Retweet.
You sure don't.
I don't even be working like that.
Me too. Where are you working again?
Roy Rogers.
He's working
That's
at
right.
Roy
In
Rogers.
La Plata or Waldorf?
Waldorf.
Okay.
I be calling out though. I hate that job.
I love Roy Rogers. Why don't you go work with Blakey?
Sky Zone or IHOP?
Either one.
He tried.
Which one?
Sky Zone.
Blake couldn't get you a job there? Did he put a good word in?
He didn't know.
Why are you keeping secrets? You should tell him. He would have told him to hire you.
I actually, when I did it, I didn't know he worked there.
Oh, so he must have done it a long time ago because he's been working there forever.
Like, when?
He's been working there since Thanksgiving last year, so he's been there for over a year now.
Okay, well, I did it like...
I don't think I like how you guys aren't as close anymore. Y'all never talk.
Well,
Y'all
he
don't
was
know
just
nothing.
like, he just said yesterday, he's like, you know what, I miss Blake. That's what he said.
Well,
I believe it. I need you two to stop not seeing
He's
each
reached
other.
out to Blake and stuff, but Blake's always like, he's raining.
he's just working.
Working.
He's
I said
working,
raining.
and he's got this
I
girlfriend.
can't
and
knock his hustle.
No, I know. Well, honestly, his hustle is because he made a dumb choice in buying a car that he couldn't afford, so now he's forced to hustle. And he knew that going into it, but I guess he didn't know that this would be his
A
life.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it the other, because we went to, did he tell you, we went to IHOP, and he's like, yeah, man, after my check, he's like, after I pay my car payment and everything, I got like $25.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was like, well.
I feel bad for him, but I mean, I told him going into it, like,
But you know,
and if he had saved more money, he wouldn't have as much of a car payment or a car payment, but he was so dead set and determined to get this damn car.
Right.
So, you know, it's expensive for him, and I get it. But I told him from the beginning, like, you know, I'm not one of those parents that can just give you. So if this is what you want, you got to make it happen. And he thought it's what he wanted, but I think he regrets it a little bit now.
I think it's this one.
Because that's why he's not been playing soccer either, and I hate that.
Well, that and the fact that, you know.
He's got a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, he doesn't like it?
No.
He's not good?
No, not any of those.
Uh-oh, Parker being bad. I heard him yell Parker.
He's probably just calling him.
He said, Parker, stop it.
Let's see. I think this is
See,
it.
they're all saying Parker.
Finding out what your name is called
Yeah, this
is
it.
paramount to filet mignon. Tell me how you can make it when it's paramount to filet mignon. Name is called is paramount to filet mignon. Find it, find me.
I got this famous joint on my chest.
This is Jordan.
That's not me.
This is Jordan.
Wear this joint like a crust.
I wasn't in this.
Here you are.
That's
You're in a
ridiculous,
third
my
verse.
ex.
When you went downstairs for the wine,
Y'all
did you
don't
check
wish
on
you could
Parker?
trust.
It was alright.
Cash, I'll do anything.
Find it, find it.
This little piece. See, that's what I'm saying. It's still in there, but I guess I haven't fixed it. I did this with
We
little
leave
piece.
in the mic.
Right? Yeah. I just gotta fix it, I guess.
I'm too clean. Play with the shot. It's too green. Cash, I'll do anything. I'm a fiend. Pull up to the crib like, hey, how you doing? Go to the club and everyone's showing. I don't know what you doing. Don't look at me if you.
Gotta get the album to hear the rest. But
Alright.
but that's but yeah, he did his thing. I think I'm gonna put that one on the album because I really like that song a lot. And I took that hook from Not Yet. I got this. I got this.
She wants to be talking too. They're bored.
It's all right. You're not-
Oh, it's the
yeah,
thing.
It's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Thing y'all setting me up for.
yeah, we're gonna put it on the
On blast.
on the thing. So but
getting
I haven't
set up.
decided. But he recorded it. So once he recorded it, Aspen Hill Entertainment owns the rights to his verse. So
Aspen Hill Entertainment?
yeah,
Is that you?
it's the name of the company.
Yours?
Mhm.
Why Aspen Hill? Did you guys used to live there? Really? How did I not know that about you?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's we came with the name in 2003. Name of the company since 2003.
Oh. You know we used to live in Silver Spring.
Yeah,
Oh.
we talked about that.
Didn't know that because he said the high school he was gonna go to was called Blake. I think
Oh, yeah. It would have been.
Blake High School or something like that.
Yeah, we used to live we used to live in Rockville in Aspen Hill neighborhood.
How did I probably knew this? I'm just
Yeah, we
forgetting.
talked about it. Yes.
I think I have early onset dementia.
And the reason we named it, you know, Drew Hill, right? Mm-hmm. The group there named Drew Hill because of Druid Hill Park in Baltimore.
Oh.
And then we were like, Aspen Hill. And we did the search. There's no Aspen Hill or anything, you know. And so ever since 2003, it's been a thing. We haven't made money since 2005.
Free. Oh.
But I mean, I'm making money now, but I haven't made a lot. I mean, because streaming, the way it works is each stream, each time somebody listens to your song, you get paid less than a cent.
Right.
And I've gotten...
What's that kid's song that we always listen to? And we're like, oh, I just gave him a penny. Oh, I just gave him a penny. Hayden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I've gotten like $17, so that's like $1,700 or something like that. But it's not a lot. I mean, to me, 1,700 streams is a lot, you know, where people are streaming it. For me being just a person with no...
Oh, look, we're almost done.
No, what's it called? No marketing or anything. You know.
That's not the word that popped into my head.
And I
But
really
marketing's good.
Well, you were thinking about talent? Is that the word that popped in? I knew it. I knew what you were saying. But yeah, so... And I don't actually care about... Because there's that level, right? You get like, let's say I go okay, and so I get to the level to where I can tour and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to because it wouldn't be enough to where I could do it and quit what I'm already doing.
Right.
It would have to be to the level that I'd have to be really big enough where I could quit my day job to do it.
He really does dominate, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not my intention.
Do you know why he was going to have me on the show?
Why?
Because I have great stories and I have great, like,
But
experiences.
you do have good stories and experiences.
And here we are, 46 minutes into it, and how much of that have we talked about?
We're talking about it now.
Zero.
Okay.
No, I
Give
mean,
us
we
a
don't
story.
have to.
No, we're going to
I'm just-
we're going to do it now because
I'm just making a point, like...
Now is the portion of the show in which our guest gets to talk about their experiences.
Gets to talk.
Is a lot. Wait, no.
I mean, it's been flowing. Here we are, 46 minutes into it. It's cool.
No, okay, we'll talk about... All right, so let's hear your craziest story.
My craziest story.
Craziest story.
Well...
Wait. And before I start...
I was going to say, shouldn't you preface it
I was
with,
about
like...
to say, all right, she's a nurse, and she's actually saved me from dying a couple times. Yeah, on the sidelines at the games.
Oh, that one time I did CPR?
Yeah, but it wasn't really... She didn't save me from death.
I didn't.
She actually held me back from going to get into a fight with another coach or the ref.
That might have been actually more accurate.
And Coach Mo as well.
Oh,
yeah.
That one was hard.
She didn't stop Coach Mo, though. She was like, go ahead.
Kick his ass.
Go ahead and do it. Then you'll
Have
just
you had
disappear.
Coach Mo on the show yet?
You disappeared, no.
Oh,
we
my
haven't had him
gosh.
on the show yet.
I think you should.
I thought about it, but I think the whole thing would be like, this rubbish! What? We didn't have to do this in my day! What are you doing?
What is the point of doing this?
What are we doing?
This isn't fun. I don't understand.
This is not kicking a football, I don't know. Yeah, so, anyway, she's an ER nurse, but, well, she's a nurse. And she's been an ER nurse, and she's been a nurse in several different areas in the hospitals, right?
Just ER.
Oh, just an ER nurse. Oh, so she definitely
So
has
now
stories.
so I pick up shifts in the ER still, but now I'm doing case management at a drug and alcohol treatment facility. So it hasn't been other areas of the hospital, but I'm now doing another
And she's
side of nursing.
not allowed to say that I was one of her patients because of the HIPAA law.
Well, clearly it doesn't work. Are you talking about my ER patient or my drug and alcohol patient?
Drug and alcohol.
Yeah, it's not working. You're drinking.
Yeah, but they didn't have to know that. I'm definitely drinking wine, and I will be drinking beer later, and probably...
So
actually,
if you were my patient, you failed.
I did. But at least I'm telling you.
Right.
I think I have some Jack Daniels in there.
Seriously?
I think. Yeah.
Is there a fridge up here?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Ballin'.
It looks really old.
Yeah.
Tennessee honey.
I haven't been drinking a lot, but I am today. Me and Little P are gonna drink this all.
I will
right.
not.
Good boy.
What? You're allowed to drink inside your own home with parent, whatever it's called.
But he doesn't want to.
I know he does.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Because he doesn't really like the taste of it. But I'm going to force it down his throat with a funnel.
You are not. Stop
With
it.
a funnel.
No.
Okay, piece of paper acting like a funnel.
All right. Let's get back to your craziest story, please.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, crazy story number one.
Thank you.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Little P. I don't understand why everybody's just attacking me.
Just keep
No,
talking.
you have to treat me with...
You make it easy.
No, because I have all these medical things wrong with me. You're supposed to be like, let the retard just...
You don't have anything medical wrong with you. Okay, I wouldn't say anything, but
Physically.
I have lots of medical things wrong.
But it's not like...
Physically and mentally, yeah. I got the back
49.
thing. I got the knee thing. I got the heart thing. I got the chest thing. I got the lung thing. What?
Okay.
That's a lot of okay.
Okay.
He's telling
Okay,
you
it's
you're
you.
doing it
Yeah.
again.
What am I doing? Being
Just
awesome.
talking. Just
You're
stop
owning
talking.
every
Okay.
moment.
Okay, I'm not talking. I'm not talking anymore. Okay,
Okay.
Kat, you're allowed to. You have the floor.
Okay.
You can talk now.
So,
You can tell your story.
Okay.
what's my story?
I thought that was
What's
hilarious.
the phone one? You really like that one? Out of everything you've ever heard, you like
Wait
the
a minute.
phone
So
one?
can you tell the phone one?
You tell the phone one.
All right,
here.
come on.
Can I say how she got it in?
Sure.
Yeah, come on.
Absolutely.
So,
Talk. All right, here you go. Sit
One-
right here with your mom. There you go.
one
So
time.
this is
Well, you gotta
Ava.
say this is Ava. Yeah.
This
Apparently,
is-
Ava's
this
going to
is
tell
Ava.
her favorite mom nurse story.
So, can I say not the
No names.
job.
No names or
I don't
where
know
she-
the
Yeah,
names.
don't say where I work.
So, this girl one time snuck in drugs and a phone in her pee-pee.
In her pee-pee? Like in her hoo-ha. Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do y'all check there?
So we have them bend and cough.
Oh, but I ain't gonna catch that.
Yeah, apparently it didn't come out.
Give me some. That was awesome. That was the best story ever.
She liked that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
How could you catch that? You can't catch that. Can you catch it?
No, the only way we found out was because her roommate told on her. Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
So, let's see. I had a patient just today who went to a dental appointment and had the cops called on her because she acted a fool in there. So the cops had to escort her out and back to my facility.
Back. So is it an inpatient facility?
Where I work now is inpatient. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Story you should tell.
Oh, what?
It's back in the ER where some guy tried to steal sponges.
That's not really a good story.
It's a good story. Tell it.
One time in the ER, a guy tried to steal soap and sponge. What are you laughing?
That could have been a good story, but you didn't want it to be a good
It's
story.
not a good
So, you know,
story.
she's like, I don't want this to be a good one, so watch this. One time.
Yeah, I don't, let's see. What do we...
My smoker laugh.
That is a smoker laugh. We had the one guy that put chapstick, let his girlfriend actually put chapstick inside of his rectum and
What the heck is a rectum?
What is a rectum?
in his poop chute.
Ah,
She put a tube of
I thought that's what it
chapstick
was.
in his poop chute.
you knew that?
And he thought it was going to come back out, but it didn't. It kept getting further and further and further up. So like a month later, he's like in severe abdominal pain,
the
like
thing
getting
just kept on
sick
going
because
up?
it kept going up, and he thought it was just going to poop back out, and it never did.
Oh my goodness.
So he ended up in the OR where they could surgically remove the
Oh, my
chapstick from his poop
goodness. Wait
chute.
a minute. So he might have been gay, actually.
He said it was his girlfriend.
No, but he might have been gay, though.
Maybe.
Because on a normal person, wouldn't it just come out? Because things are meant to come out. So he's used to having things, like put in.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works. I really don't.
Me either. That's an interesting story.
Yeah.
That's... I mean, I just had lots of images go into my brain.
Yeah, I just always think of, like, and I didn't actually see this myself, but I always think of, like, the x-ray.
Mm-hmm.
That would just have, like, the tube of chapstick in the, or maybe not the x-ray, like the CAT scan, the tube of chapstick in the
you saw it?
intestine. No, I didn't see it, but this is what I always visualize is,
mind.
like, what it must have looked like.
Oh, you know what we didn't? You know what we didn't do? We forgot to tell Kira to give us some quiche.
Oh, you did want quiche.
Yeah. Kira made some quiche at school today.
What's quiche?
Quiche is an
It's like
egg base,
egg souffle pie.
but it's delicious.
It's
if
really
you do
good.
it right. If
You can
do
put
it right.
things in it that's
Of
so
course,
delicious.
you have to put things in it.
Yeah.
Like mine with spinach is the best. Oh my gosh.
I love
And
that.
so she made some today, and I was like, "Oh, you got to give us some of that." And then Kira was like, "Okay," because I didn't like it. Because Kira's such a snob.
I know.
Is not the Kira sitting over there, but my Kira's. She was actually a Kira, but She's just...
But not the Kira. She's
not
a
the
Kira.
She's a Kira, not the Kira. And she's
the
a female.
Kira's looking ultra pissy.
She's a female because, Akira is a Japanese name that's actually a male name. But we bogarted that. And now she's a female Akira. How about that in America?
How about it?
You can do anything in America.
You sure can.
You can take male names and turn them female, which they do all the time.
They do.
So do you have you guys had any trans people in your center?
Actually, the only one I had was actually pretty sad. They were do you know something I don't?
I thought of a story you could tell.
Oh, okay.
Do they play sports?
Do they play sports?
Yeah.
No, I was going to say the only transgender patient I ever had commit suicide. And
the suicide rate for is very high. It's like 40%.
Yeah.
I just found this out the other day on another podcast. Did you know that?
I did know that. So that's the only transgender. No, I won't say it's the only one, but it's the one that I remember the most.
Did you remember?
Yeah, because it was just a really sad situation.
I mean, it's a lot of sad. I've never been like, oh man, I think I'm actually a girl.
Yeah, no.
But when I was a kid...
Well, I think I am like, oh yeah, I'm actually a girl. Because I am actually a girl.
When I was a kid, I actually wanted to be a girl.
Huh.
Because I thought that girls were like smarter, they got the better grades and everything
absolutely.
when I was younger.
100%
and
accurate.
And it was weird for me when I got older and I found out like it was a man's world and that men think that they're better than girls.
Well, they think they are.
I was like, this is not true. When I was growing up, the girls were the ones with the good penmanship, the girls were the ones that could, got the good grades and were nice people. Every guy I knew was like me. They were idiots.
Right, for sure.
I was like, how is this, that didn't make sense to me. But, again, I don't see things in the way that normal people do.
Right.
And then I made Little P in Jordan. Little P is more like his mom, so he has more of a normal view. Jordan, he's a serial killer, so he's definitely like me.
I don't even think they have serial killers anymore. That's not a thing anymore.
It is.
It's not.
It's definitely a thing.
No, because people just go out and kill in public now and just like...
That is true. People just go kill.
Honestly, tell me, when's the last time you heard of a serial killer? Really?
Oh, I could tell you.
Like recent years.
Yeah, because I watch these YouTube channels about serial killers and they tell you everything.
See, I didn't think they were like a thing anymore.
Why do I do that?
No, they're definitely
Man, when I was watching, I would be watching like the interrogations and
because
interviews.
Why?
And then my family would be like, "What is the matter with you?
That's so bizarre.
Why are you doing that?"
Well, we watched like the Ted Bundy tapes.
I watched that, but
I thought it was interesting.
It was okay, but they didn't hash anything new.
Oh, well, see, I was young then, so I didn't really know a lot.
Did, I care.
So for me, that was
stuff.
Interesting. Did you see the other one? What's the other one on Netflix right now? Okay, let me say this really quick, and then you can tell your one time. But what's the Kidnapped in Plain Sight or whatever? Yeah, that was a weird.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
It was interesting.
I didn't watch that one.
Really?
I was just like, I'm not sure about this.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sure.
The abducted.
Okay, so
you have a one-time story.
Tell me
Let's hear your one-time story.
One time we were in Ohio and we were watching the show where like...
All right, nobody's going to hear you, so you're going to come on this side. Just come on. All right, ready?
Are you allowed to go over an hour?
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we can do what we want.
Oh, okay.
We just have it as a benchmark.
Oh, okay.
One time we were in Ohio and we were watching a TV show about like stuff like that, were crimes, and it was about a girl who went missing, and all this stuff, like all this drama was going on, and at the end, it didn't even tell us what happened.
Don't you hate that?
I don't remember.
It goes through all this stuff, and then it like doesn't tell us what happens.
I hate that. See, I'm with you. It's like, if you knew a speculation when you started, it was an interesting case, but we need to have some kind of closure, right? It's the closure. Now, that reminds me, Ava, on my new album, there's going to be a song that has your name in it. Yeah. I mean, it's called Ava Rice, and your last name is not Rice, but still has your first name. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be on my new album, so you should be...
Who is Ava Rice?
Ava Rice, Little P. Go ahead. Now Little P gets to talk. Yeah, go ahead, Little P.
Well...
Is that your lady friend?
No, okay, so Ava Rice is a wordplay on avarice, and avarice is like cheating or whatever.
No. Yeah. Avarice means greed.
Oh, whatever. So therefore, like, and then you just, so it's like
okay. Ava Rice, I like it.
So, wordplay on avarice.
Like Famali Padme.
What?
Don't you remember in Living Color? Oh, you don't. You're little. But in Living Color, remember? In Living Color, the TV show?
I know it's Living Color. I'm saying I don't remember the...
You don't remember Famali Padme? So she was this little girl, and her mom used to take her to all these auditions all the time. And so, like, one time she went to this audition, and the guy stood up to call her name, and he was like, female pajama? And the mom stood up, and she's like, that's Famali Padme!
Oh, yes! I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
That was in...
So Ava Rice, Avarice.
Like the early 90s.
Famali Padme, female pajama.
Okay, yeah, so it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah. And there's a verse in there where I say something like, I wish I could say that it was before I was married and had a family, but it's not, and I was cheating with her every night. And everybody that's heard that song, you know, knowing me, was like,
oh,
what are you saying? But then once they figure out what the song is actually about, they're like, oh, you know, it's kind of funny. I thought it was funny. But your name, that just triggered something to me. I was like, I got a song. So you should be listening out for that. When it drops and you can cop that, homie. That was my cool voice. Was that good, Lil B?
Is that his cool voice?
No.
Okay. Okay, whew.
That was my cool. All right, let me try it again.
Wait. Just stop. But look, guess what? I did today.
What'd you do today? Suck at basketball?
I talked to Liam.
We gotta wrap this up, B.
What?
Are you sure? Okay.
What?
We're hungry. Panera closes at 9.
Oh, it's 8:30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, time to end. All right, this is the last little story. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say I talked to Liam.
That's it?
I mean, like, we're in the same class, but we never had, like, a
Oh,
full
Liam.
conversation.
Aw, Liam.
Uh-huh.
I missed the Marauders.
He goes to your school?
Or the OG
I thought he lived in
Marauders.
PG County.
Most of the Marauders go to the school.
Uh-huh.
No, I know,
The
but
only
I
ones that
thought
don't
he
is
lived
like
in
Blake
PG.
and Jacob. I think all the rest of them, right?
Wait, Jacob lives in PG.
Yeah, we go to school in PG. Yeah, and he lives in PG, yeah.
Oh, I miss the Marauders.
Yeah,
Blake
the OG, not the one, like...
just got on at the end.
Yeah, I missed it.
There
I
isn't-
really learned all your names and then it just ended.
There isn't any other Marauders other than the one.
Than the real ones.
Yeah.
Can I tell a story before you end?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Wait.
I want Mommy to tell it since she knows it better. But whenever her friend comes over from college, they just have a bunch of fun. And one time, it was near Halloween, and
They peed on the floor.
no,
Oh.
almost because they were laughing so hard.
Okay.
But they got a bunch of monster makeup for Halloween and did a makeup tutorial since it was
pretty
all the rage.
Was it on YouTube?
It is.
I gotta find it. I'm gonna look for it.
on YouTube.
I'm going. What's it called?
Beth and Kathy?
Well, I had to change it. So I had a YouTube channel and I called it the Bethy and Kathy Show.
Yeah.
But that was like probably the only video on it. Maybe there were a couple more. But apparently when you set up your YouTube channel, it changes your Gmail name.
Yeah.
So I was having some heated discussions back and forth with Ava's teacher at the beginning of the year, and all of the emails that would go to her would come from the Bethy and Kathy Show. So I was trying to make it a little bit more professional. I changed my Gmail name to Catherine C or something like that. So I guess maybe that's my YouTube channel now. I don't know. But it's pretty bad. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes of...
Was it Kathy with a K or
No.
Kathy with a
Kathy
C?
with a C. Try Catherine C because it's not the Bethy and Kathy Show anymore because I had to change it. But I should probably change it back because that's much better suited. No, I don't see any of that. None of that's me.
What was it called? Makeup tutorial? What did you call
Probably
it?
Halloween makeup tutorial or
I
something.
think so. This will be great once you see it.
I know we're gonna find it.
Ava, what do you want to eat?
From where?
Panera.
Mac and cheese.
None of those are me.
I know, but yours is so small, so
I am so small.
I'm saying it might take a while. We're gonna see if we can find it.
Makeup tutorial. Hey, it's right there. Makeup tutorial.
No, that's not it. Oh, there it is.
It's right there.
Where? This?
Right
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We want to
I'm in it too. I'm in it too.
You're in it?
Yeah.
It's 31 minutes.
Now it's recording. It wasn't recording.
I had to set it up.
I met her, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, she came to some soccer game.
And makeup tutorials are all the rage right now. Aren't they all the rage? All the rage. All the rage.
Yeah, not saying
should
all the
probably
rage.
wrap up this
Oh, this was
podcast.
recent.
This was Halloween.
Oh, you just did it.
Who's going first?
Oh, because I thought I recognized that house. I was like, that looks like your house now.
Yeah, no, we just did it this past Halloween.
You cannot talk about any of my YouTube video.
Yeah, they kind of gotta go.
I know, you should wrap up your podcast
Oh,
and then
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this.
Well, I will go to watch it. I'll put it. All right, so we found it. So I want you guys to go and just type in Halloween Makeup Tutorial 101 Catherine C. and you'll find it.
Yeah.
I mean, all you one person out there.
All one of you.
Yeah, all one of you.
All the rage.
So thank you for listening. Thank you, Kat, for coming. Thank
Absolutely.
you, Ava.
That was so fun.
Thank you, and
yeah.
Kira and Little P. This has been good. Thank you, and we are signing out, and we will see you on Friday.